Hey guys, it's Rumble, and this is episode, what are we up to now? 24 of...
23, bro, come
23?
on.
No, 23 was last week, man. Wow, you can't count. Well, one of us can't count. Anyway, we have lost Larry. I think Larry is having technical difficulties over in the wild yonder of wherever the hell he is. So, unfortunately, he can't join us tonight. We're sorry about that, but he'll hopefully be back next week. Standing in for him, as always, is AskACapper Chuck. And our most amazingly cool guest today is Mr. Brian Rizzo, or ONLYUSEmeBLADE. Brian, what's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Thanks for coming, man. We appreciate it.
Arriving. I don't like to say coming, but okay.
That's probably a good thing. Considering the conversation we were just having, that's probably a good one. You weren't having a 10-toe popper, were you?
No. 10-toe poppers, if that would have happened, you probably wouldn't. I wouldn't talk for like a good 5 minutes. So just like let my body recoup, you know?
Oh my god!
You gotta listen to the pre-stream for that context, everybody.
Am I the only one who doesn't like who's never heard a 10-toe popper before?
Yep.
I haven't either.
Really?
Well,
yeah.
The thing is like if you've never experienced it, then it wouldn't make any sense.
Oh. Okay.
Well, no, I mean, but we all know what it means. You know what I mean? Like if you've ever popped your toes when you're orgasming, then you know what that means. So, but if we may say that you may have popped like the big toe, but I'm talking like, you know, every little piggy on your foot, you know, goes pop, then you know it's a good one. So
interesting.
Orgasm scales from 1 to 10 by ONLYUSEmeBLADE.
But if you can get your little toe to pop, then you know that was a good one. Marry that one. You know.
I think it's just that moment of zero control when you know, like, that's so good, I just don't give a shit what's happening anywhere else.
Oh, right, anything could happen, and you would still keep on going. You know what I mean? Like, your grandparents could walk in and be like, "Back off, Grandma, 1 second." You know. Like,
I think you need to be with that right girl too, because you can't have one of those with this with the one-nighter girl, because that's just not going to work. You got to be comfortable with that chick. Yeah, you have to be with her for like at least I'm going to say a good 3 or 4 months, you know, time to get, you know, comfortable.
I can't believe you just brought emotion into sex.
Hey,
totally.
Hey, dude, come on.
Do you guys ever fart, like, right as you're nutting?
Oh, yeah, that's definitely happened before.
May have happened once.
Okay, well.
I kind of cut out for some reason.
It really depends on what you eat, obviously, beforehand. You don't want to be eating, like, Taco Bell. Like, I don't think anybody's ate Taco Bell and then gotten laid unless they're just super lucky because, you know, no girl's going to give it up after, like, a double-decker. You know what I mean? Like, it just work like that.
This is the best podcast already.
No, I think Brian's got a good point here. Like, there's a strategic way to get to food consumption before you're going at it. And I mean, like, you know, salad isn't a good thing either, because salad and a bit of salad dressing, like, you think that might be like a light dinner, and like if you're going to be jiggling around a lot and, you know, taking her from different positions and shit, that can fuck with your stomach too. Like, that's
whoa, taking it from different positions,
taking her in different positions. Whoa.
Wait. You guys know that depending on what you eat, it makes your cum taste differently.
Okay, if you have 20 shots of Patron with 20 pineapple chasers, your shit's gonna be like just like cum with just like a hint of pineapple. It's not like it's not like a mass amount of what you eat's gonna like drastically change how your jism's gonna taste or be whatever.
Okay. True story. Here we go. All right, my first girlfriend ever. She was a freak. All right, but she would be able to tell me when was within. I'm gonna tell you one day close. How long ago I had masturbated, and I'm not even gonna lie. She was fucking good at it too.
Wait,
like,
she
just check the sheets?
No. She would swallow that stuff, look at me dead in the eye, and say, "Dude, you just fucking nutted 20 minutes ago or whatever." And I'd be like, "Fuck you," and she would be dead on the money too.
Within like what kind of time frame are we talking about?
Okay. Like let's say like I was at her house for the whole weekend and nothing had happened or whatever, and then she would know that, you know, I probably nutted the Friday or whatever, and if I hadn't all week, then she knew that too. If I did it the very same day, just because of like the way, just because of the way it tasted, or like the fucking like texture behind it, or whatever. I don't know, man. She just knew it.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm not kidding. She was awesome.
That's creepy.
Yeah, that's
creepy. That's one of those gifts that's hard to see how you could like use that. You know what I mean? Like, are you going to go to are you going to take her to a carnival? Like set up a booth, be like, guess when's the last time you whacked it? Like, you don't want to do that. Like, you don't want to be known as that guy's or that girl's boyfriend, you know? So
yeah, basically you're just a pimp at that point.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, originally when you first started talking about, I thought you were talking about, like, she could tell what you ate. Like, it was going to be kind of like Willy Wonka the Chocolate Factory, how they lick the walls and they could tell what kind of flavor it is. Like, that's the kind of same idea that I was going with.
Well, that too, actually. Like, she could tell if I ate, like, I think it was pineapple makes it taste sweeter.
Yeah.
So like, she would feed
I love
me that.
how Brian's like, yeah, definitely.
Were you taste testing her? Like, were you, like, making, like, testing her out?
Dude, like, I would eat like the spiciest food and like go to her place afterwards and get it on, and then like she would be like, "Nah, you fucker, you taste like shit." Like,
what kind of asshole are you? Where you like, most people want to go put on cologne and take a shower, and you're just like, oh, "Let me get a spicy chicken real quick. I'm about to go over and do the business. Yeah, let's see what happens." Like,
I treated her like the lowest bitch ever. It was hilarious. Good times.
And she was still sitting there analyzing your cum. Awesome.
Dude, she was down. She's one of those girls. What? Go ahead.
She had gone down before on other guys, and you were sort of sloppy seconds or 15ths or 100ths.
Hey, you know what? Dude? I don't care. I just fucking don't care. I'll ride that. I don't care.
So yeah, even if you buy a home and you get a toilet in your house, you know that the construction workers already used it, so you know that that's not your first only toilet, and you know other people are going to take a crap on it. So the whole sloppy seconds things, I don't really care. Just spray some Lysol on it and go to town, you know?
I can just picture myself spraying Lysol into her eyes and then doing it. I'm sorry.
Into her vagina. Like it's
into her vagina. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm a mouth type of dude.
Sub WD-40. There you go.
Wow.
Work out the kinks.
See, I had heard that that porn stars munch on onions because there's something about an onion that'll make the amount of semen that you produce to be a lot more. Like your quantity becomes greater.
Don't tell these kids that. You're going to see kids at school eating onion like an apple.
I'm kind of hoping for that, man.
Onion breath for days.
Yeah, that's kind of counterproductive because if you eat an onion, that's pretty much going to like stop the whole you getting laid part anyway. So
totally.
Unless you're getting paid for it.
The topics that we're talking about, I'm looking at this little list of like interesting topics that we should be talking about. And it's like, oh yeah, eat onion, bust a nut. Let's do this. Okay, and go.
Oh my god. Should we move on to those real topics, or should we stay on this?
Let's jump to real topics. I would definitely like to talk gaming.
Chuck, I'm dying to talk to you about your commentaries because I mean, I think by now people probably know that you're not really serious with those, but those are so fucking good, man. I love those commentaries. Like, talk to me a little bit about them.
Yeah, I'm just glad to be able to like pump out something that I think is sort of new and fresh. And I love that I get to poach off the FNG podcast, and I'm going to do something with Blade. I'm sure this is ridiculous already.
Oh yeah, you've got so much sound bites to work with. So wait, how long does each one of these take you to do?
Like 3 or 4 days.
Dude, shit.
Yeah, like of editing audio to like make it sound like I'm having a conversation.
Can you take sound bites?
It took me the treadmill K-pop having an orgasm took me a whole day just for that 1 minute chunk.
So look who we got in the corner.
Oh, damn, look who just came online.
Oh,
what's up?
I know this isn't going to make any sense to people listening, but on our computer screens, we have a guest.
Shit. Okay.
I'm bringing in the guest right now.
All right.
It's all good.
Sorry for interrupting you.
No, that was perfect.
Yo.
Right.
There he is.
Oh, my God.
Yo.
Are you dead?
Close.
Are you dead? I love that question.
I feel like there's a story here.
All right, everybody. We are recording.
I don't remember the past 11 hours.
But by the way, you're live and we're recording FNG right now. And by the way, if anyone hasn't figured it out yet, Larry just signed on and we brought him into the conversation.
Hell yeah. That's how I fucking roll, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Oh, God.
What did you do last night?
I don't know. Give me a couple seconds.
Oh my God.
You're not going to figure out in a couple seconds there, buddy.
Yeah.
That's another unsolved mystery. Just leave it at that.
I love it. So
you hopped in the DeLorean? Did you time travel a little bit? Is that what happened?
I don't. You got to give me a couple. My brain cells haven't met my brain yet. They're weird. It's weird.
All right,
go grab a beer.
Yeah.
Trust me, hair of the dog is exactly what you need right now.
Well, I was going to go with coffee, but if that's what it's called for, then all right.
Oh shit! He literally just left to go get a beer.
I love Larry's deep, dark voice when he's all hungover.
Dude, okay, if there was ever an intervention for Larry, he'd be like, "Whoa, guys, stop! I'm gonna go for beer and come back. We'll talk about this."
I totally get your point. Just let me have a drink first.
Whoa, we talk about this at the bar. This is bullshit.
Whoa, you guys are freaking me out. Let me get a shot.
Downer. Fucking downers. Do-gooders.
Oh, poor Larry. All right, while he's getting a beer,
he's actually he's a functioning alcoholic though.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, we make fun or whatever, but I've kicked it with him. I consider myself a functioning alcoholic too, but
he takes it to a whole new level, right?
Well, he just likes to kick it. What's wrong with that?
That's what I'm talking about. What's wrong with it?
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hey, I remember the first time I met all you guys, and we all came into TryHard's room at PAX, and the only person with any alcohol was Larry, and he had straight vodka, no mixer, no nothing, and he was like, "Do you want some?" I was like, "Sure, why the fuck not?"
I love you, Larry. Welcome.
That's kind of how I roll. All right,
love it, buddy.
So your excuse for your lateness is just the fact that you're fucking hungover? Is that what it is?
No, I'm still drunk, bro.
Okay.
I'm not hungover.
I think it's the same thing, isn't it?
I'm not gonna argue that.
Hungover's an excuse. Still being drunk is awesome.
Is Larry blood?
Yeah, basically.
Oh my god.
No, I don't. Dude, I set 7 alarms, but none of them went off, I guess.
I actually texted you. Do you get cell phone coverage out there or not?
No.
Wait.
Nice.
I call BS. Name the alarms.
Dude, they're in another language. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, you're so full of shit. They're in another language.
No,
you could be
hold on.
the iPhone.
All right, no. Any call, BlackBerry. Now you're making me fucking walk around. This is bullshit.
I'm with Blade here, buddy. You're lying through your teeth.
Yeah.
Advance is the other one.
We should at least find out what he drank. I mean, I'd love to know what's in the brother.
Another any call alarm. That's awesome. All right, 4, not 7.
Oh.
So what'd you drink? Good stuff?
There's a thing called the devil. There's a thing called the devil.
Larry drank the devil. Just so.
Yeah.
There we go.
Devil.
No, I can't. I can't say it. That's what it's called. That shit is bad for you. I've heard.
The fuck?
You guys still there? I'm getting terrible.
I have a feeling we're
crap, he
missing
drank
the most
a lot.
epic.
Vomit.
Nah, that sucks. I think we
We
just
there?
dropped
Anybody
everyone.
else here?
Yeah, I'm still here. You guys still there?
Oh, you there? I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. I have a
I'm here.
feeling that Larry just told the most epic story ever. We missed it.
Yep, I agree. In fact, it was so good, he killed the podcast. Damn, Larry. Here you guys. It's calling him back now. I think we may have Larry back. You guys back now?
Skype is fucking gay.
Yep.
Yeah, Zar.
Alright, I think we're good. Hopefully Tino's
hear me?
is good in the...
Skype
yeah,
has
we're here.
issues, man.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's.
You good?
I
Skype
have
has
this really
this
strong
fucking
feeling that
problem.
Larry just told the most epic story ever, and we just don't hear it. So that's my feeling about it.
So epic.
Larry, you want
Skype
to
call.
tell that story again, buddy? Or
Yeah,
Larry.
my quality sucks
put that-
over here. That's all I'm saying. I can't hear anything, dude. You're all talking like chipmunks.
We were asking if you told some crazy ass story.
Oh, you need
he-
a story?
No. Well, the story that-
Wow.
Like I got one in my back pocket. Like I'm ready. Let's go.
No, the story you told before the call went dead. None of us heard. So
Yeah, like what you were drinking.
Oh, okay.
All we heard was you were drinking the devil and then everything died.
Yeah, devil. It's called the devil. It's unregulated. There's no like alcohol percentage posted on the bottle. So when you order it, you're
It
kind
transcends numbers and percentage.
Wow.
There's nothing. It's unregulated, dude. Like this country, they don't give a fuck. Like, what do you want? Oh, fucking alcohol? Yeah, here you go. Take a guess, and that's what you got. You have no fucking idea what you're drinking. It's kind of awesome.
Nice.
How many of those did you have?
I don't remember.
Numbers don't apply to this, okay?
Yeah.
You can't,
I'm not in
you can't
high school.
measure this in numbers or increments, okay, Chuck? We don't do that. We just pour until we pass out. That's just what happens.
Well, we're glad you made it back home. That's good.
No. I've been home for a while, I'm guessing.
You have no idea, do you?
No, not at all.
This is Larry blood mixed with the devil.
Yeah, that's bad. Bad news.
I like how the original story said, well, I found this new drink called the devil, and blah, 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 like, just, the call goes dead. Like that's actually Satan censoring the phone call just to make sure that everything...
Never tell them what I make as a
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah.
okay.
We're glad
okay.
you made it back, Larry.
Oh, yeah, I know. I apologize for being...
Weren't you-
drunk and sleep.
Weren't you leaving to actually go to work? Like, do you actually do something over there besides drink?
Actually, today is in the future for you. Today is Saturday for me. For you, it's Friday night. So I do whatever the fuck I want. God damn it!
Day is in the future.
He's blowing
Yeah,
my
Larry's
mind.
calling from the future right now.
Seriously,
Okay?
dude,
Oh
what's
my
that?
god.
That's great. So do we want to
kinda
ask
how it
Blade any
rolls.
gaming questions, or
No, let's just talk about orgasms and devil alcohol. No, but I guess we could drop into some of those games that have come out recently, or that have actually like beta games, like Gears and
Gears.
of course Portal 2. Yeah, Larry, did you play Gears at all?
Fuck yes, I have. And
All right.
it's awesome.
So
Thought-
I'm
Larry played it
go-
2 years ago because he's from the future.
You're blowing my mind, man. I'm freaked out here. I need to go get a beer.
no,
so
but
Larry, what can we look forward to in the future? Is there anything good? How's Monster
Yeah, actually,
3?
the water has so many vitamins that every chick looks like Angelina Jolie. So just go ahead and think about
No,
that.
just tell us how the map pack is before we should buy it.
Yeah,
how's Modern Warfare 3?
That's all I wanna know.
How's
Yeah, how's Modern Warfare?
Oh, that's pretty
such
bad.
That's such a gamer thing to do, where they're like, "We have insight on the future. What would you like to know? Is mankind better, or is society is better whole?" They're like, "How's Modern Warfare 3? Just let me know."
Did they
That's
take
why I
Commando
fucking
in
laughed
that game?
hard.
Should I buy it or pass? I need to know.
Did they at least get rid of one man army?
Dude, we are the worst fucking nerds on the history of this fucking earth. It's not even funny.
Well, okay, so I have a
Probably
realistic.
not the worst ever. Just saying.
I have a
Probably not the
realistic
worst.
gaming question for you, Larry. You were actually guest star in AskACapper, Chuck's latest video. How did it go filming that? How did you feel about that?
Oh, let me tell you what. It was fun. It took a few little blue pills, but I did what I had to do to help out our friend Kelly. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, you were in that mix, like going, "Oh, I couldn't take you out," and you're like, "Oh, keep going." I'm like, Larry's got to be in on this. Larry blood is in this.
Wait, what do we call Larry? What is this girl that just remained anonymous when we were at Boston? She was just like that Boston guy or some shit like that. I'm trying to remember what she said. Remember when we were This is such an inside joke, obviously,
Yeah.
but it was so funny
Yeah.
though because this girl was making a tweet. First off, I was joking around. I was just like, because when we went to PAX, everyone would tweet about being in the same room with them. They're like, it's so epic. I'm sitting in the room with someone's blah, 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 like a million people. And I look at my phone. It's just like, oh, I got a new tweet from Gold Glove. It's like, no shit. I'm looking at you right now, dude. Like, why? And then, this girl, man, she was, I don't want to say her name, but like she was eating a lot and like she was eating a ton. Like it's bad. Okay, when you go into like a 7-Eleven and someone goes through the line and the clerk's like, "Are you sure you want all this shit?" Like that's the kind of look that she got.
Especially in Boston. At 2 a.m., they're like, do you have a fucking problem? Like, they don't fucking
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
But she called Larry I forgot what it was. I need to look back on the previous tweets and see what it was, but it was pretty fucking funny. It was like some Boston guy or just didn't like basically spent like 2 hours with them in this group that we had. Like okay. Just as how surreal this is, okay? It was K-pop, myself, TryHard, another person I didn't know, and this chick that's going to remain nameless. And we ended up going to a hotel party with like JD20. Like, how fucking surreal and weird is that?
Yeah, considering I was shit-faced and I was in there first, and I was like, wait a minute, where the fuck is everyone else? Like, who the fuck are these guys? Who is JD 2020? And I don't give a shit. Then eventually you guys got in there, but I was like, this is... And I was in there with
No, we
the
did.
person that
Remember,
must
we
not be
left.
named.
We were just like we went in, and then we left her in there. We're like, okay, let's go. Like, we got rid of her.
You did
No,
the ditch.
No, it was funny. Like, I was standing in the room, and we're just kind of like looking around, and then Blade and Kelly and Tino's come in, and they come in, and I'm like, where's the alcohol? And Blade just like kind of walks up to some guy, and he's all quiet. He's like, hey, where's the alcohol? And there was none. And he's like, all right, so let's go. So we just rolled out.
Yeah.
And the other person was still there.
PAX was definitely the Hangover Gamer Edition.
PAX was awesome. That's all I'm saying.
I
I
like-
spent 5 hours and 72 hours. It's awesome.
You guys need to come up. Like, you guys need to come up to PAX, and I'll taxi drive service you guys.
PAX
So.
Prime, I am there. I already got my my vacation set up. I'm flying there.
Yep.
Good
Dude,
times.
I got
I'll-
my tickets too.
I want to coordinate that a lot of people that are coming, if they can all kind of like be at the same time or in shifts, so that I could like I want to like cab drive you guys because I got the new caddy and it's like super big. It's perfect.
Yo, that is clean.
Yeah,
That's clean.
like, dude, the caddy is just like super big, so it'd be perfect for picking up a couple people. You know.
Are you guys
Dude,
going
I'm-
to E3?
I'm
like,
not.
yeah,
I'm
hold on. Let
I'm
me go
not.
fight some people. I gotta unload my M16 before I can go to E3. So yeah.
It's because
No.
it's press only, so you gotta get a press pass, and those are hard to come by. And even then, it's
no,
not going
I
to
talked to them
be.
today. It's not only press only. It's industry people. So if there's a way for us to, I don't know, get in with specific companies like I don't know, Gunner
Like
or
Google?
something. No, Gunner. Like that
Okay.
would be an in. Then you can get in, and it's just a case of being part of that or something.
I don't know.
I'm entering a contest where I put a video in saying I want to talk to the gaming community there, and so I might need votes. So please, everybody, if I put out a video asking for you to vote for me to win, yeah, I definitely can win.
Dude,
I can go
you
to-
don't have to ask for it. You put out a video with me supposedly giving K-pop a fucking orgasm. You get whatever the fuck you want whenever you want, brother.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think with that kind of situation, 4 toes, maybe 5 at the most. It's not going to be a 10-toe popper, brother. Just saying.
Dude, she's K-pop. It's a 10-toer. That's all I gotta say.
It's a 10-toer.
So, Blade, are you excited about Portal 2? What do you think about Portal? You been playing it?
No,
What do you?
it looks cool, but like, I don't know how I would be able to make a video out of it. And so, like, when I play, I do it for my subscribers to make videos. So
See, I totally agree. Portal 2 is one of those games I want to play and I want to get. I haven't gotten it yet. but it's not one of those games I want to record. Like, I spend a lot of time playing NBA, but I'm not going to fucking post an NBA game. I just don't think it's... I don't know. I can't make that entertaining for my subs. So
Plus, it's like the videos. Like, I don't watch Portal 2 videos. Like, I watched like a minute of it, and then I turned it off. And the reason being is I don't want to. I think that the whole point of Portal is for you to figure it out. And I know it sounds bad, but to get frustrated at certain parts and then get that satisfaction of actually completing it.
Yeah,
see what
definitely
I'm saying?
agree. Definitely.
Yep.
So, I don't want to watch Hutch and Anders beat the whole thing, or some kid doing a speed run of it. I'd rather like do it for myself and just get engrossed in it. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like, here's a good example. Okay, I've been doing the Grand Theft Auto Let's Plays. Like, I've actually been recording them, and when you put the Xbox disc in the Xbox 360, it makes it so that you can't have your dashboard anymore. And so it's this feeling of getting away from everything. You know what I mean? Like, video games, you used to kind of get away, but now with like the dashboard and all that kind of stuff where people can just hit you up constantly, you don't really feel like you're getting away. But like games like Portal, I would turn my notifications off and just get lost in it. And, games like San Andreas and doing the same kind of thing,
Yeah, I definitely get where you're coming from there. So my sense on this, like, and we talked about this last podcast, is it's not really a type of game that I'd that interested in. But, and here's the thing, I've been, like, the way that you turn it off after a minute because you kind of don't want to see the solution to the puzzle, the whole point is to use your own brain power and then get the satisfaction from figuring it out yourself. Like, I haven't had any interest. I don't want to buy that game. So to me, it's like, it's all about the personality. So I watched Juicer play it for, like, I don't know, an hour today, and I've been keeping up on Hutch and Anders' little playthrough, and it's really fun to hear those two, interact and play a little bit. It's a little bit more personality, and it's making the game fun for me.
The two voiceovers in the game that I'm like really excited about is I can't remember his name. The bald head dude from Oz. Oh, J.K. Simmons. Like, I know that that would make the game amazing, and he's in there. And then also Stephen Merchant.
Oh yeah.
That dude is fucking hilarious. Like, in everything I've seen that he's on, he's hilarious. So I know that it'll be funny. When someone told me that he was in the game, I was like, that sounds awesome. Like, that actually was like, if I was considering buying it, that would have put me over the edge.
And you haven't listened to much of the voiceovers yet, right? Because you haven't been watching it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the voiceovers are fucking hilarious. Like,
yeah,
they'll a lot of the times, like, Hutch and Anders are shutting up when the voiceovers happen, just so you can hear them, and it's really good. Like, it's well put together.
What's cool is, like, Portal. Like, if you don't really want to play it, Portal can be like a 6-hour movie. Just so you can sit back and, like, drink beers and, like, watch Portal. If somebody can do a gameplay without dying, that'd be awesome.
Dude, it's totally a spectator sport. Like, that's a really good spectator video. I love that shit.
Yeah, I am a fan.
As long as it's not a speed run. Have you guys watched speedruns of Portal?
They make me vomit, dude.
Yeah,
way
dude,
too much.
It's not for the faint of heart. Like, the fucking, like, they're shooting portals up their ass, and they're I don't know. It's way too complicated for me.
Yeah.
Well, they know every single movement, and, like, a lot of the things are, like, a lot of the traps you get into are creating momentum between two places you shouldn't be able to put. Like, you're dropping between portals, and then you change the portal so you spit out of a side wall, and now you're halfway across the room for some reason. And, like, the change in perception is just it makes you want to vomit when they do that. I can't watch the speedruns; it's too much.
Yeah.
Now, Blake, can I ask you this? What games are you looking forward to? Like Gears? Like, would you play a game like that for making videos?
No, I'm the games I'm looking forward to in the upcoming months is the LA Noir. Like, I'm really excited about that because I'm starting, like, I actually, from doing these Grand Theft Auto Let's Plays, I'm really enjoy it. Like, and you can tell when I finally upload them that you're gonna be like, whoa, these are really good. So I can't wait for LA Noir, and then I'm gonna be on Duke Nukem, and then I'm probably gonna be on Black Ops for a week at a time when each map pack comes out. So, I mean, there's I know it sounds bad, but, like, I look at games as what I can actually, how I can provide content for my subscribers, So, I think that the LA Noir is going to be cool. I think the Duke Nukem is going to be awesome. Has anybody talked about Duke Nukem multiplayer? Is that even in there?
Is that game even coming out?
Game's coming out in June. Game's coming out in June.
I haven't heard about multiplayer, I don't think, at all, but maybe somebody else has.
No, I haven't. The only thing I heard about was the the article that went up about the capture the flag thing, where it was going to be called Capture the Bitch or something, or Capture
the Babe.
Capture the Babe. Close enough. But then she freaks out every once in a while. So like if you run from your spawn to their spawn, you pick her up. Well, she's not going to just sit there and be quiet on your shoulder all the way back to your spawn.
You're actually grabbing a female and running it back?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, you remember the original, right? You remember the original one with like the half naked chicks everywhere, right?
Oh, dude! In the preview that they had on Machinima's, you know how Machinima has a what is it called, like Machinima trailers?
Yep.
The preview, the one that just went up today, it actually showed this like stripper walking, tits just flopping everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And
the uncensored.
Yeah, uncensored. And I was just like,
well, this is why Duke Nukem was such a good game.
That's Duke Nukem at heart, though. You know what I mean? Like,
hell yes.
I love Duke Nukem. I remember playing that. I could tell you every like little line, like, you know, that he like every time I can play it now and I can tell you what he's about to say before he says it. Like,
wait, which is your favorite line?
Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Like, I like when he tells the dude that he's gonna rip off his head and shit down his neck.
I was gonna say the same one. That's so funny.
Yeah. For some reason, I really like because there's a sound that goes along with it. But Quake was about to come out, you know.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
And in 3D, like Quake was about to come out, and so there's this one part where you actually shoot, like with the RPG, you shoot something that caused like an earthquake, and he's just like, I ain't afraid of no Quake. And then there's Chew has to do bubblegum things, cool, but that happens to the first part of the third episode, and I don't know, like. Dude, I love that game. But one thing I notice now is, like, if you go back and play it, the fucking pigs that are dressed up as police officers, they drop shot. They're the biggest.
Really?
They're the biggest shotgunning drop shotters ever. Yeah,
wow.
They literally drop shot.
Little assholes.
Little jerks.
So do you go back and play that a lot, or just sometimes on occasion?
Oh, I played it so much when I was younger, and I used to play on Kali, which was like it was like the first version of online multiplayer. And the way it would work is that you would connect it to your 56K modem. Like, you had to have a 56K modem, which was like high technology at the time. And what you would do is you would go into the program and say that it's going to be a network game. And so then you have someone else join your network, and then you have to start the game, but you wait for 30 seconds to let everything sync up, and then you guys would play. And it was like a ladder system on Kali, and and then from there, that's when I started playing Command and Conquer, and Do they have Command and Conquer for the next gen consoles?
No. Yeah, but it's only on the marketplace, I think.
It's the same version as you used to play. Like, there's one upgraded version called. It's the same. You remember the second version called Red Alert? It's
I love
that was an expansion pack, though, wasn't it?
It was an expansion pack for the original time the games came out, like 95, 98, but that's the name of the version that came out like 2-3 years ago.
Like, yeah, but okay, so those games are awesome, except the problem is on console, the way they play, it's not made to play with the controller. It's made to play with the mouse and keyboard. It really, really is.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So
wait, before we go into that, though, Blade, I got a funny story for you. So, talking about 56K modems and uploading it, my dad was doing that with us to begin with on Duke Nukem, and he was like, this is fucking bullshit. So he went out and bought himself an extra 2 computers at the point in time, and then LAN together in our house 3 different computers, and we would sit there and play Duke Nukem Forever. And like, my mom had no clue what was going on, but we would all sit there, me, my dad, and my brother, and play Duke Nukem Forever, shooting that shit together. That was awesome.
Did you think the shotgun was overpowered when you played multiplayer?
You know, at whatever 16-year-old version of me, I don't remember.
Oh, this is okay. This is how cheesy I was. I would go into the configuration file, and so what would happen is I would make it so that every time I pressed any button, 2 things would happen: the Holoduke would be engaged,
nice,
and 3 things: Holoduke engaged, kick, and the medical refill, like the energy refill thing.
Nice.
And so I'd be running at you, and then I would just shoot to the left or right, and then like a Holoduke would drop and then undrop because I'd hit the button again, and you'd just be like, "Whoa, what the fuck is going on here?" And then obviously it would kick every single time, and I don't know, I love that game, dude.
Wow, you just brought up such a good point. Think about how far ahead that game was of itself. It had Holodukes back then, and that's like what, 15 years ago, 16 years ago, and like the next time anyone thought of having like a holographic representation of themselves as a decoy was Halo Reach like 6 months ago, right? Like I don't remember it being in any other game.
Yep.
God, I love Duke Nukem. Oh, that was such a fucking great game.
I'm not even mad that they took 15 years to fucking come out with another one.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You're getting it, right? You're getting it?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yes.
I was still drunk back then. That's all I'm saying.
Larry blood.
It's just not my. I don't know. I for some reason, because I'm the same age as you guys are, and I know of Duke Nukem, but I never played the damn game. It just wasn't my thing. I don't know why.
The Atomic Pack doesn't mean anything to you?
Oh, dude.
Nope, not to me.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I didn't play it either, so I don't really know.
I was hardcore, like not as hardcore as Brian was, obviously into it, like changing the config file.
Blade's like telling us levels and what came out. Like I'm like, holy crap!
Blade's played like that shit happened.
Okay, let me just put it in perspective. Okay, that was the last 2D 3D game, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Like after that, they came out with Quake, which was actually like a 3D type game. Like, okay, I'll just put it like this: let's say you kill someone, right, in Duke Nukem 3D, and they fall on the ground. If you strafe around them, they'll still the body will move. Like you don't like if I kill someone and they lay down on their back or whatever. In a game nowadays like Black Ops or new Call of Duties, if you move around and look at them from a different angle, you're going to see a different angle of the body. In Duke Nukem 3D, it wouldn't change. It was just like a standard thing.
So
it was like it was the last 2D game ever, really, if you think about it.
So how far before was this to GoldenEye on N64?
That was actually really close, because wasn't GoldenEye like 97, 98?
Yeah.
GoldenEye like 95?
95, yeah.
Something like that.
Because that's what I was playing,
so
dude.
Wasn't Quake the first one that started touting 3D renderings of yourself and foes? So if you looked at someone, like you're saying, like you look at them from a different angle and you get a different version of them, because they not only the environment that you're in is now 3D, but the characters you're playing aren't like 2D, Doom or Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a good step up in what we do.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much Duke Nukem was like it was like Doom with jumping and personality. Does that make sense?
Oh, hell yes.
Like Duke Nukem was like the first 3D game I can think of that actually had personality behind the person that you're playing. You know what I mean? Like it was all about Duke Nukem,
Yeah, you were drawn to his character. You were liking playing as him.
Oh yeah, because like all
Duke
the
Nukem was
things
the shit because you could go into strip clubs. That was awesome.
Oh yeah,
that's all I remember.
And
you could go in there.
You could shoot the strippers, and their bras would pop off.
Yes.
Yep.
I fucking loved that. That was awesome. Dad was always like, "Don't show your mother this, boys. Don't show your mother this. She's not allowed to see this." I love that.
Dude, was this. Oh my god, I have to think of. There's this one level that literally will blow your mind as far as level design goes. Like I'm trying to. I'll look it up. But continue on. We do a new topic.
Yeah. Let's move out of this. So what was the next thing we were going to talk about here?
Map packs.
I got a question.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys ready for this?
No.
I'm gonna try.
All right, this dude hit me up. What was 21 hours ago? Yeah, so been a long night of drinking, basically. But he said, "Would you rather watch 2 girls, 1 cup for 1 day straight, or use a fleshlight in public for an hour?" You guys know what a
fleshlight?
Well, okay. Define use a fleshlight for an hour. Like what? Using it in what way?
For its purpose.
Like you stick your fucking dick in it out in public for an hour.
I'll do that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'd do that all day. Not a problem. Like, it was a great question, but I was like, the answer's too easy. No way am I watching fucking one girl shit in another girl's mouth for fucking 24 hours.
Yeah.
Can you open up another tab on your computer?
No, dude, it's fucking full screen.
What if it was an hour each, or like half an hour for 2 girls, 1 cup, and an hour fleshlight?
Oh, see,
Dude,
like
2
girls, 1 cup is just it's old. Like I watch it and I laugh.
Yeah,
like,
there's no.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, no, me neither. I've
That's
never seen that stuff.
Oh my god, have you ever seen 4 girls painting?
No,
I've never. Yeah, anything like that where I'm just like, I just don't need to see this.
I saw the one where it's 2 guys. I don't know what it's called, but it's basically
We don't want to know, TryHard. We don't want to know, buddy.
This guy's killing another dude. Come on now. No, it's one of those things, but it's like where two like
Two guys, one dick.
No, it's no. Like this is some serious stuff. Like this is where two guys from I think it was Ukraine or whatever it was, and like they beat up this one guy with a hammer. I think it may just be called Two Guys One Hammer or something like that.
You're talking, Three Guys One Hammer. It's
Three
from
guys.
the Pain Olympics. That shit's disgusting.
Yeah, dude, they beat a guy to death with a hammer, and I watched that for like halfway through, and I decided that like that was so disgusting that I wasn't even going to go ahead and watch the the painting or the Two Girls One Cup thing because that's just
it's completely different. Like that
no, it's
murdered
not.
someone. They murdered someone, and Two Girls One Cup. Someone ate shit. Like it's kind of like a completely different coin flip there.
This goes back to my question. This goes back to my sucking dick or either eating shit. I mean,
how the fuck is sucking dick anything to do with this? No.
It's completely irrelevant.
Someone's thirsty.
Yeah, I don't want to ride your segues because I don't like how this is going.
No. But see, because we had this question before on the podcast where I was asking people if they would rather suck a dick or eat shit, and like they had no choice to choose one or the other, and it was kind of split down the middle. So I was on the suck a dick side because I figure that
we're gonna get into this again.
Yes,
we're gonna get
soundbite.
Finish your story. Go ahead, because I'm gonna blow this shit
soundbite
up.
right there. I'm on the suck a dick side. Okay.
No, because
Have you been on the suck a dick side of everything we've talked about?
I know.
Like Duke Nukem, I totally suck a dick.
If you think about it, think about it.
Like 5%
Already,
sales sack increase or suck a dick. Oh, well, I'll suck a dick.
50% of the people on this earth are already sucking dicks.
Oh, I know this whole analogy. Yeah, like
this makes perfect sense.
Okay, just Matthew, whenever you come out in the future, whenever that happens, we love you, we care about you, we support you.
Yep.
Just know
There's
that.
no judgment here,
Dick,
buddy.
bro. But
yeah, and then like
this
dude,
is
Come, Douglas.
hey, like a third of the world's going hungry. Doesn't mean I'm going to start starving. Like that's retarded.
It's such a bullshit
okay.
question
So
because his sucking dick is fucking grabbing the shaft. You put the head in your mouth and touch your cheek for 1 second and pull it out. Like that's not sucking dick, man.
dude,
I love how Larry gets angry about the definition of sucking dick.
okay, Larry.
Took my fucking
We do
dick,
another topic.
hit her hand, and
We do
touched
another
the fucking
topic.
outside of her
Yeah,
cheek.
I'm with Brian here. Can we move on here, boys?
New map pack.
Yeah, new map pack.
Are we excited?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing: we're all Call of Duty junkies. We're all gonna buy, even though we know that we're not gonna like it in like 2 weeks.
Yep.
And so,
yeah. I am not as excited as I used to be for like the earlier map packs, the ones in Modern Warfare 2 and like the first one in Black Ops, because I know that, we might be disappointed. But then again, it's gonna give me.
I got a quick question: are these maps already designed and they're on the disc and we just unlock them, or
Yeah.
how's it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the
because-
same thing as getting a moving truck and not being able to use the fucking hand truck that's on the moving truck. It's like
Yep.
I see it; it's right there. I already have it, but you want me to pay extra for something that's already there? That doesn't make any sense.
There are map packs on Modern Warfare 2 that they never even unlocked, and game types as well
Yeah,
that they
game
never
types.
unlocked.
Thermal, nuclear, some
Yep.
Yeah,
like
thermal, nuclear, whatever. Where there was this one guy in the middle or whatever, and you had to. But it was like a kill whore heaven or
It's
something.
like sabotage, but imagine the bomb. There's only one bomb, and it's in the middle, and the plant time is like ridiculous. Like to plant the bomb takes you 45 seconds or something ridiculous. So,
Global thermal nuclear war.
yep.
Yeah, there we
That's
go.
the one.
Exactly. It was that one game type when somebody can sit in a corner with one man army and noob tube that fucking bomb for days and get like 200 kills.
You mean free for all?
Yep.
Dude, I don't even know why they even put in free for all into these games. It's useless. It's useless.
Would you guys like the map pack, or would you like if they were $5 or $10, or I mean, is the price the problem, or what do you guys think?
Actually, before we get into that question, because I think that's a really good question, like, what is the problem? My problem is, am I remembering this wrong? But I remember World at War had not just map packs, but it had, like, extra guns and shit. Am I remembering that wrong?
No, yeah, that's not true.
Yeah, you're wrong, dude.
You old fucking.
I don't really think it's a price thing, because here's the way I look at it. Okay, for a game like okay, how much does Portal 2 cost? $60?
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yep.
And how many hours do you think someone's going to actually put into that game?
20.
Dude, people,
At least
20?
No, they'll probably put more.
20 if they play it like a few times.
Okay, 20, and that's playing it a few times, okay?
Yeah, totally.
With, now let's just compare that to, I'm not even compare it to the actual Call of Duty Black Ops game. I'm going to compare it to, which we've all put way more than 20 hours into, okay?
Yep.
So, the map packs, if you look at it, what's the map pack, $15?
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
If you are playing so much multiplayer that you want the newest extra 4 maps, me personally, if I wasn't doing YouTube, I wouldn't buy it, because I'm just not into Call of Duty anymore. Like, I don't know what it is, man, but something about Black Ops has just turned me off of Call of Duty. I'm just not feeling it like I used to. But I'm going to buy it because I'm a schmuck and I make YouTube videos. But the $15 that we would like that you would invest into basically like having more hours, the dollar per hour that you're spending on that is freaking way cheaper than of buying a new game.
So here's an interesting perspective. I wonder if the perspective of the 4 of us or 5 of us is different than your average guy. So like if we pulled someone out of the stream right now, or like my buddy in real life, the guy that, you know, he watches YouTube videos, friend of mine in real life, we go drinking together, but we play Call of Duty together. Why is he buying it? And I know for a fact he will. So I wonder how he would answer that. And I bet you it's the fact that he's not disillusioned the way that you're talking about that you are, that he doesn't play it as much, but he still plays it enough that, you know, he wants to have the latest 4.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna buy it. I know I'm gonna buy it, but like the I don't know, man. Like, there's just something about, like, I don't know if it's that I'm burnt out on Call of Duty in general. I don't know if it's the type of game that if it's the way that people play when they play Black Ops, because the way people play Black Ops is totally different than the way they played Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, and World at War. And I'm just not feeling it anymore, man. I like gun game. I like getting people pissed off in gun game. But besides that, I'm just like,
dude, that 45-0 that you had that was the guy's like, oh, you lost. Oh wait, you had 45 kills, you won. That was the best video.
Oh wait, you've just given me a good segue. That's actually kind of funny. Blade, do you remember meeting me in a gun game?
Was that you?
Yep.
Did you have the voice changer?
No, that was me. Nope, not trolling you. So
Blade meets some fucked up people on Xbox Live.
I can imagine. So the day after we did the Woody episode, I was off on the Monday, and I forget exactly why it was, but I just met Woody, and I'm playing around, I'm fucking around playing gun game, and there's some guy knifing like a little asshole in the gun game, and some kid's bitching about it. He's like, fucking this guy's knifing me. What's wrong with you, Blade dude? And I'm like, holy shit, I'm in the fucking lobby with ONLYUSEmeBLADE. So like I plug in my mic, and I'm like, hey, Blade, and like he was really nice, and you talked to me for a couple of minutes, and I was like, you know, hey, I know you like podcasts. If you're interested, we'd love to have you on ours.
Oh, and then you said that you said that Woody had been on it or whatever. And then,
yep, and you went,
okay.
Woody who? And I was like, oh, he totally doesn't trust me. And, like, I get it. Of course I understand it. But it's like, yeah, sure, some random bitch in some lobby knows who Woody is. I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to convince you of this, so fuck it. I thought that was hilarious. So I'm like, well, I guess you could ask Woody. I'll leave now. I'll be quiet. And then after a while, you're like, did you join my session? I'm like, no, I promise I didn't. I'm sorry.
So, Blade, what would you like to see in Modern Warfare 3 to, like, bring you back to, like, liking the series? Is there... I mean, it sounds like you're totally like just sworn off it. Is there anything that could bring you back?
No, I'm not sworn off it. I'm definitely going to play it. I like Infinity Ward's versions of Call of Duty's better than TryHard's.
Yeah.
So, why is that?
Agreed, sir. Agreed.
Because here's the thing: Infinity Ward will make a fun game. There might be like with Infinity Ward they'll make it so that if you're having a good game, it's a great game, and it's not slow paced, and it's fun, and there's lots of action, and they actually somewhat complete the game when it comes out. Whereas Black Ops, they'll put out this is what I hate. Okay, the idea that Black Ops Treyarch will put out an unfinished game and then expect us to beta test it, and then when they fix it, we're supposed to be like, "Oh, Treyarch's so much better because they fixed it." It's like, no, they didn't. They just didn't put it out in the right. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just not. I don't like how the Treyarch games play. They're too slow paced. They're too the Black Ops is so based on stealth that all my stealth things that I learned from the previous games don't work here. They just me using UAV jammer in the previous games. When I'm the only person on the battlefield using UAV jammer, I'm effective. When everyone's using it, I'm just like, this is a shit show.
Yep.
I want 357 for the. I don't want customizable kill streaks. If they are customizable, just let us customize 2 at 3, 2 at 5, 2 at 7. It makes the game play a lot faster because people camping for a chopper gunner that they're never going to get, it fucking frustrates me.
So do you see like, what about them handing it off to Sledgehammer now and them making the game, or there's like multi studios?
Is it the same? Is it the same people? Is it like the same? Is it the same like employees, but now they're wearing different uniforms? Is that what's going on?
I don't think so. I don't think personally. I don't think so.
40% stayed.
How much? What?
60-40. 60% left, 40% are still there.
But then they went to Sledgehammer also, which means it's another studio involved.
No, the 60 that left started their own company with Zampella and what's his name?
Yeah, they started a company that's not involved. But the 40 who stayed at Infinity Ward aren't Sledgehammer Productions. Am I right?
Ooh, that's a good point.
So,
but aren't they? Aren't they helping? Like it's them and Infinity Ward.
Titties.
Right? Wow, I think he's still drunk.
Fuck yes I am. This conversation got boring, so I figured I'd shout out titties.
There you go,
I'm trying
Larry.
to keep the stream active. I mean, hey.
Larry Blood.
I'm just thinking about those guys.
Anyway, yeah, no, I'm with you, Chuck. Like it'll be different at the very least.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see.
I'll give people an insight on how our community works. The time, right? Like we really wanted Black Ops to be enjoyable until the summer, like the end of summer, because last year at the same time, like what happens is in November when the new Call of Duty comes out, it's booming, it's popping, everything's going on, everyone's like there's tons of activity going on, and now we've come to that point where now it's like there's a couple new games coming out, but for the most part everything's kind of slowed down a little bit, you know, and just the same way it happened last year when Modern Warfare 2 slowed down a little bit, you know. So
I think we've come to the point now where people are still watching Call of Duty gameplay to hear you talk as a person, and they're not even like they don't even care if your gameplay is like you going 15 and 15. They just want to hear you talk about yourself. This is where your subs listen to you for who you are and not for tips and tricks anymore. Because like to be honest, gameplays now, I mean, what are you going to do, right? Like run around with a pistol only using, God knows what. I mean, it's all been done before. It's all been posted before.
I always look at it like this, like as far as like the really, really, really good gameplay, at least for me, like with Black Ops, like the two really, really, really good ones are Marka J and XCal. And so if I wanted to see some really gnarly gameplay, like if that's my focus, if that's what I'm like, I really want to see some gnarly gameplay, I'll watch that. But then everything else is all personality based, you know? And not saying that XCal and Marka J don't have personality. That's not the case at all. But I'm just saying that
They have both. They have both.
Yeah, they have both exactly.
Yeah.
But like I watch a Ricky Chops video and I couldn't tell you how well. I have no idea if he's even good at the game or if he even plays the game. I just know he's entertaining commentaries. So. Yep,
totally agreed. XCal, I'm such an XCal fanboy and I talk about him all the time. But he is the only because. I hate people who get on the game and then always complain about the game, right? You post 5 COD videos a week and you bitch about it all the time. But for some reason, XCal will post like 15 Call of Duty live commentaries, bitch about the same thing over and over again, and fucking rock a fucking 12 KD, and I'll just enjoy it so much just because of the way he's like his sense of humor is so dry. It's just so entertaining to me for some reason.
The commentary put out this week, I forget which one it was, but the gold, the dual gold, whatever pistols he was using, that was fucking funny as hell. Because he's laughing at how bad people are while running around, You're like stunning them and moving behind cover, and then keeping up a complete conversation with you while he's just
I can't do that. Hey, I can't do that, man. Like I've tried doing live comms, and it doesn't work. Like I can't concentrate and then talk at the same time. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
I've tried it, and it's really tough.
On what's that snow map? It's not Array. It's the other one.
Grid.
It
was on Grid.
No, the other one.
No, Grid was the one he did the dual one. Thing. Oh,
the Scorpion HS10s?
Summit.
Okay, the other one. Okay, whatever. Okay, it's a really, really big map. He's using dual HS10s, and he bitches about whatever. But he bitches about the game for the whole 10 minutes of that domination gameplay. Goes 45-2 with 7 caps and 8 defends with dual HS10s. And I couldn't even do that using a FAMAS. It was like he'll join games late and just fucking own everything. There's something about that kid. I don't know.
It makes you wonder what people like him can do if they actually go TryHard mode. Like, to me, I don't know what you guys all feel about XJAWS, but I think one of the best things he is capable of is live comms and doing like the same type of thing that XCal does. Weird that they've got the same weird name X thing at the beginning, but I find that fascinating, and I wonder what they could do if they shut up and didn't talk and just completely concentrated on the game, like did the absolute best they could do.
Like, watch some old XCal videos, like from back in the day. I mean,
sure.
Like he has this one, like the first XCal video I ever saw was this video where he was playing block with a Scorpion on COD 4. And went 52-2, I think it was, or 52-2, or 52-3, and it was awesome. Like it's just that was back in the day when it was just gameplay was the only thing. Like there's no such thing as YouTube personalities or people talking over it, and so all those videos were uncommentated. But to be able to watch a whole Call of Duty 4 video for 10 minutes and be like glued to the screen, you can't. It's hard to do. Like now you couldn't do it. But
my first XCal memory was he went 41-1 on a. He was like, "I'm just going to show you how I play this domination." He went 41-1. He's like, "Well, I didn't even have a 41 streak there, but it was like that was XCal." I was like, "Oh, this is awesome."
I just like it because I feel that everyone after XCal, what was happening is that somewhere along the line, people thought that if you were bad at a game, you should, for whatever reason, you should still do well. Whereas back in the day, no one thought like that. So like XCal would just show just high, rushing, high skilled, fun, entertaining games, and Blame Truth would do the same thing. But somewhere along the lines, when this commentary stuff, what happened is it would be like, I think this is a really cheap setup, but this is how you use it, and then people would just go use it. And so people would look up online on how for the cheesiest setups and how to do really, really well at the game. And do you think that that's affected? Do you think that us YouTube commentators have, and the way that like some of us give tips and some of us show different setups or whatever, do you think that has changed the way that the game is played in the public matches?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Well, I think
98% of the people that do YouTube will fucking go out there and they'll play a game and they'll get like a 1.6 KD, but they'll have 60 fucking kills and a domination. Like, oh, it's not YouTube worthy, and they fucking don't play it. Whereas me, I'm like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. Who cares? I'm just gonna do my fucking thing.
Blade, are you talking about something like, the first guy whoever put on a video of Modern Warfare 2 using, one-man army noob tubes? Do you think that kind of made like a propaganda thing?
Okay, I have no problem bringing up this person's name because I have mutual respect for him. Wings of Redemption put out a video called 8 Minutes of Modern Warfare 2, or Modern Warfare 2 in 8 minutes or whatever. And what it was is he was like really pissed off because he had discovered One Man Army and he'd been getting killed by it a lot. This is right when the game was first out. Remember how when the game first came out, how no one knew about One Man Army noob tubes? Yep. And then a friend of mine told me about it. And I was like, that sounds game breaking. Like, that doesn't sound good. And I'm like, have you told anybody about this? He's like, no. I'm like, good, because maybe we can keep it a secret. I don't know. Like, that was just like that was my wish. I was like, just don't tell anybody. Maybe we can keep it a secret. And then like XCal even had, I remember he said in a commentary, he's like, dude, I had a game where I went 180-3 one-man army noob tubing on the top of Rust. But I didn't want to upload it. I didn't want to like show people this because this is the cheesiest shit ever. But I do think though that when Wings of Redemption put out that video, Modern Warfare 2 in 8 minutes or whatever, where it's him basically noob tubing on Terminal. He's like, there's this kit right here. There's nothing you can do about it. And I think that maybe started it. And then once everyone started, if you get killed by something, you're going to watch the kill cam and you're probably going to, if you see One Man Army, Danger Close, and whatever third perk, you're going to be like, what the hell? And then it clicked at everyone's head. And they're like, oh, this is a way to get endless noob tubes. Okay. And then that's all people did. It was just like that right there made me stop playing respawn game types in Modern Warfare 2.
The people like
it's funny you talk about it saying that happened, because I didn't hear it off YouTube or see it off YouTube or anything like that. I actually saw some kids doing it. I was like, how the fuck? Like, they killed me 4 times in a row. Like, how the fuck are these cocksuckers fucking kill me with endless noob tubes? And then I saw it on the kill cam and I was like, well, that seems awesome. So I created a class and I
don't think it was like
fun.
I don't think that is solely based on YouTube, but I think that we have a part in it to it,
But I mean, what I'm talking about is social discovery. But no, wait. Yeah. I'm back to being on Brian's side here, because I think that it has to start somewhere. And if someone with a sizable audience is going out and saying, "Yo, this is broke, fix it," their intention might be, and Wings' intention clearly was to be like, "This is retarded, Infinity Ward, fix this." But he then educated 60,000 people, and then each one of those people went and pissed off another 30,000 Larrys, who then went off and pissed off another 15,000 Lars's, and then another fucking 5,000. That number grows exponentially.
If you go to any major YouTuber and go to their videos and click it so it says most viewed, typically what it's going to be is something that's highly searched for. So it might not be a video that you and I would watch of Chris Moves or whatever, but it would be something that someone who had no idea about Call of Duty community, no idea about YouTube videos of Call of Duty, but they'll look up, they're like, how to get a high kill to death ratio, and they'll find that video. So like,
how to get better.
How to get better. And so
I'm using that as tags for every one of my videos. Fuck you, YouTube.
Wow.
I love that my 67-year-old dad told me about One Man Army. He's like, dude, just use One Man Army. I'm like, wow, that's freaking, don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
I wasn't even telling my brother.
That's seriously, that's the code that we had, where I'm just like, if there's something really, really bad, one second. If there's something really, really bad, we're like, my first instinct is, okay, you know about this? Shut the fuck up. Don't tell anyone.
So
if there's a way to not spread it any further, then maybe, okay, we know about it, but don't tell anybody about it, and then that'd be cool. But everyone, like, for some reason, this generation of people, they have a real hard time keeping secrets.
Can I ask Blade a question? Whenever you're done.
Yeah, because I was just gonna say, sorry. Could there possibly be some kind of like weird code of honor where all the major YouTubers agree to shut their mouth about a game breaking problem?
Nope. Not gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah, not gonna happen. I don't think.
See, I was
somebody just put it out and tweet it.
Even if I was one of them, I'd get fucking hammered and be like, "Oh, you guys fucking hear about this?" Tweet, and that's it.
Okay, I'll put it like this. I don't think so, and this is the reason why I don't think so. I like, as far as Call of Duty commentators, I'm kind of up there. Like, I don't want to sound cocky, but I'm up there. Whatever. And I've never heard anything like that. You know what I mean? So, and this is me being honest. Like, but I don't think that there's anything.
Truth is, it'll get the views, right? So, I mean,
yeah, that's what would motivate. Now, Blade, since the last time we saw you at PAX, you've now become a premiere director, correct?
Correct.
Cool. Congratulations.
Congrats, buddy.
Very bonus.
Thanks,
so now,
guys.
I wanted to ask you, now that you're in this position where you have this vast audience that you can communicate regularly with, is there any pressure on you? What do you think of from your standpoint of like now you have this audience?
No, because like I feel like I've built the audience, or like I've gained the audience from doing what I've been doing. So like, why change it now? You know, like, does that make sense? Like, why? Like, people, like, let's say you subscribed to me 2 years ago. Why would I want to change what I'm doing from 2 years ago? Like, obviously, I have to make the videos. You know, I might rewatch a video before I upload it a couple more times just to make sure it's entertaining, or if I might redo it. But for the most part, I don't think I really need to change the formula. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still using Windows Movie Maker, and I'm still knifing people in Call of Duty. Like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean?
I remember me and Blade had quite a few extended conversations late at night at PAX.
Sounds gay.
Hey,
You're not saying it.
But no, I remember talking, and like me and Blade, we'd talk about whatever, real life, whatever, and then we'd get back to, I mean, we're at PAX East, so we're going to talk about YouTube, games, whatever. And one of the things he was like, you know what? I don't give a shit. He's like, I got where I am doing exactly what I'm doing now. I'm not going to fucking change it, so that's it. And I was like, you know what, guy? I fucking like you a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. There's lots of things I could technically do to get bigger, but I'm too lazy, and it just sounds like just so cheesy. Like, okay, the whole, like I talked to Larry about this, like the whole asking for likes and favorites and all that kind of stuff. It's just like, if you were to go to a movie, let's say you're at a movie, right? If you were to go to a movie, and halfway through the movie, Martin Scorsese comes out during like a shootout scene, and it's just like, this shootout scene took a lot out of us, and it was really expensive. If you could please like the movie, that'd be great. Like that'd be really stupid. And I don't put out high effort videos. Like if someone asks for a like at the end of a video after an obvious high effort video, I have no issue with that. Okay, but for like a run of the mill, just I can tell when a video takes effort and when a video it doesn't take effort. My videos, for the most part, very, very little effort, but I'm basically selling myself talking. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't think I could ever get away with, hey, I know I've been talking the last 300 videos the same exact way, but could you like this one? That just sounds retarded to me. And so I'm not mad at, and I can't tell people how to do their YouTube thing, but when people have low effort videos and somehow think that their videos are special and that they deserve to get top favorite or top liked or whatever, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like that spot's more so for people that put high effort into their videos and actually make almost like a film. Like we're making like, the difference between movies and films, Yep. Like when I see a YouTube film, that's like, okay, then let's rep that. Let's fucking thumb it up because that's, that like thumbs up should be something where it's just like, you really like that. But if it's like and I'm not saying that people don't like my videos because it's, me talking, whatever, but it's a low, like, I think that should be secured for higher effort videos or really, really epic stuff, not, just.
So here's a thought. What I think you're getting at is that let's try not to name names here of anyone doing that stuff, but I think there's a difference between doing this as a hobby and the people that start off anew, because this is a new form of entertainment. Like this didn't exist 4 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So
correct.
I think, like, to me, it's a case of, there are people out there that were like, wow, it only cost me $200 to get an HD PVR. So the price point of entry into what we do is very, very low for the majority of people. Like $200 is not, something you save up for a little bit and then you buy and you do. But I think what's changing in our industry is that people are suddenly realizing that, Machinima just hit 1 million subscribers. Like there's actual, honest, real money to be made here. And there are people like seriously making a living out of doing what we're doing now. And, to Larry's point earlier,
I'm one of them, so I can attest to it,
But it kind of shows through in what, like, your attitude just then is kind of like, I can't ask you to stop a film in the middle of a car chase and be like, if you could really like this film, that would be awesome. Like how much of an asshole do you sound there? But that, to me, hold on, give me 1 second. So to me, that's the difference in the two types of content provider. It's the one that kind of comes out and is like, oh, this is fun and I can do this and I can make money from it, and doesn't really have a plan or goal or doesn't treat it seriously and doesn't really get where it's going. And to me, I wonder how long they'll be in it, and, if there's a lack of professionalism there, realistically where they're going. And then I look at someone like you that's maybe taking it a little bit more seriously and saying, well, I will watch a video 3 times before I put it. And you said that like 10 minutes ago, and you must get this 30,000 times more than I do, but I get kids even emailing me saying, could you look at my stuff and let me know what I'm doing? And, it's easy for me to respond because I only get 2 of them a week or something. But like, that's the majority of the feedback I give. I'm like, honestly, would you want to watch your own stuff? Seriously. Yeah. And the answer most of the time is, oh no, it kind of sucks actually. You're right. Well, fucking what? Then
redo it. Redo the commentary or you know what I mean? Like, if some kid, I hate to say the word kid, that sounds kind of silly, but if some person comes up and says, hey, can you watch it to let me know what you think? It's just like, I understand they might want constructive criticism, but at the same time, if you're not excited, like a lot of times you'll see me upload a video at like 1 a.m, and even though it'd be like in the business side, it would be better for me to wait till like tomorrow during the day or whatever to upload it. I get excited about what I want to put out, and then that's when I put it out, and it's just like, it just goes. So if you're not excited about what you're making, if you don't think that what you're you're making is really, really cool to you, then who else is going to think it's cool? You know what I mean? Like, if you're just kind of half-assing and going, oh, whatever, then no one wants to listen to that shit, you know? So it's a lot of it is, like, self-checking to see what you're putting out there, because that's going to be out there for, not forever, but for a very long time. And if it's not something you're proud of, or it's not something you're excited about, or if it's not something you find entertaining, you know, whatever your angle is, then don't put it out, you know? So, I don't know.
Good advice. That's good advice.
Totally agree.
And I'm so glad. Like, I asked for a like on my K-pop orgasm video, and I'm like, sweet. I wasn't like stepping out of like and favorite this video, but I poured a lot of effort into it, so it's cool. I can ask for a like.
Yeah, I have no problem with that, because I was gonna say, have you guys ever come across this YouTuber who, well, just any random YouTuber who's, you know, they're small, they have like under 1,000 subs. And, you know, they're putting out these high-effort videos where they're trying to do, you know, like kind of like the T-Mart thing where they're giving you tips and tricks and map overlays and stuff like that, but they suck at it. And it's terrible. And like, it's like annotation where it says, I put like 20 hours of editing into this. Can you please like it? And I'm like, it's still bad, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And that kills me, because you look at it, you're just like, because you ever, like, this doesn't even apply to YouTube videos. You can look at something else, you know what I mean? Like a picture or something, and you go, wow, man, like, I could just imagine how long that would take me to make. But then you still have the thing of, like, this is still crap, though. You know what I mean? Like,
you worked so hard on it, and it still sucks. I'm sorry.
Did you go on, Chuck?
I was going to ask, do you guys actually watch video? When people send me like a blank, hey, check out my video request, I generally, as a rule, don't watch them, just because I want to find somebody, or I want to just, if somebody sends me that, if I get in the habit of looking at them, I'm going to be looking at a lot of videos. What do you guys do?
But I don't watch the whole video. I'll just like click through. I'm really not, you're not going to get me to watch a 10-minute video. I'm sorry. Like, that's just not happening. But like, if you send me in something pretty cool, I'll click through it or whatever, but it's like, and it's a lot better if other people send it to me. They're like, hey, like, I had a lot of people send me about this guy named White Rondo, something like that, who was like this knife only dude, and a lot of people sent me messages about it. I finally checked it out, and I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. Nothing earth shattering, but like, this is pretty cool stuff, you know?
Yeah, didn't you post his gameplay on your channel? Was that the one? Or was it
no. That's Switchblade. Right. He made that video, and I was like, it was really weird. I think it's because it was amongst like 10 videos that were just like, there's nothing new. Like, I've seen it a million times, you know what I mean? And so like and then it was just his video, and it popped out, and I was just like, this is really cool. Like, it's like a montage, but it's all within one game. It's 3 knifing blackbirds. It uses theater mode. Like, everything about it was really, really cool. So I asked him, I was just like, dude, could I upload this? And obviously I'll link your channel, and I'll link the guy who made the music for you. And he was like, oh yeah, sure, that'd be awesome, you know? So put it up, and like, a lot of people were like going, why didn't you put ads on it? I'm just like, because it's not my fucking video. Like, why would I do that? Like, what?
Yeah, good call.
Like, that just seems, I don't know. You notice that, let's not talk about that. I just realized that's
Danger zone.
Where is this going? Danger.
Not talking about that.
But Blade, it's nice that you're so real. Like, I appreciate hearing you talk about and being real with us and talking to the stream and telling people how you feel. That's cool. Most people just don't even talk about that, you know?
I'm too lazy to be fake, bro.
Lying takes effort.
Yeah, then you have to remember the lie, and yeah, it's for the birds.
So are we about ready for One Up Me? Larry, you got something for us?
As long as I don't go first, because I got to think of something.
I can go first, but mine's actually happening right now. My One Up Me story is literally happening to me right now.
But what the fuck?
Well, do your thing, brother.
Okay, hold on.
Are you getting blown right now while you're on the podcast?
Nope, but
He's getting blowy.
I have to share a picture with you all, so bear with me one quick second. So basically,
is this safe for work or?
Oh no, hell fucking no.
All right, nice.
Hell
I like
fucking
those.
no. So wait, let me find the file. And I'll explain.
Oh my god, that's not even legal, bro.
Well, I haven't posted it yet. Hold on.
Wait. Verbal in 1 cup?
Whoa, no, not verbal in 1 cup.
I'm not clicking on anything you're sending.
Trust me, you might enjoy this. It's basically someone who knows us, someone who knows the FNGs, likes the FNGs and decided to reach out to me about it. Took a certain picture of themselves.
Is it a male or female?
Oh, it's a female.
All right. Well,
is it a male?
Saving as.
They didn't send it to Seb. They sent it to us.
You're fucking kidding me.
And the tagline, because I'm not posting this, I'm not twittering this out there. This is for our eyes only, and I will trust the 5 of us to.
Then why would you bring it up during a live podcast?
Because you'll see the picture when it gets out there. But it's the lady is less than fully dressed, shall we say, and the caption reads...
Send me the picture then.
It's in the chat, big man. All you have to do is...
it says sending failed on my end.
Sending failed? Here, let me send it to you in you're in my perfect little chat here. I'll send it over there.
What?
Yep, and it says, the FNGs... What does it say? The FNGs make me wet? No, the FNGs make me want to get naked. And it's a naked girl.
Okay, no, wait. Can we get... Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
wait.
Brian, sending it to you in the other chat.
The best thing about this picture is in the background. There's a Gears picture. Like that's fucking epic.
Tino just brought it up on the stream.
No, wait.
Tino just brought it up on the stream.
Can we use this as our new picture for Podbean?
No, hell no.
Can we? Come on.
No. I've talked to the girl and I was just chatting with her for like 5 minutes beforehand. She's like, "Do you have like?" Let's just say I know this person, and she was like, "Do you have a good story?" And I'm like, "Not really." And she's like, "I could give you one if you want." And I'm like, "What do you mean exactly?" And she's like, "Here, check this out." I was like, "Fuck hell."
I'm getting hit up on Skype like, "Send me the pic."
I still haven't seen this.
All right, it's in
this guy's gonna get it.
Oh, the file. Can someone please? Oh, you know what? You haven't accepted my. We're not friends on Skype yet, buddy.
Oh wait.
There's no love. It says pending contact request apparently.
Oh really?
Wait,
send it again.
Yeah, let me send it again. There we go.
But anyway, if you're ever on FNGs, you get to see boobies.
Boobies. So yes, I Seb. The rule is we're not allowed to share this. It's for us and us only. And
yeah, not the best thing to bring up in a podcast. Then.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, hey, look what we can do.
Another one on Skype.
This is verbal. This is Verbal's one up though. So
hey, I figured that I would pass along the rules to you guys, and she trusted you guys to respond to it, and you do as you wish.
She is winning.
She's winning right now, isn't she? Be honest.
Oh my god!
I love that Larry spotted the Gears poster in the background.
Yeah,
Gears.
Brian, did you get it?
Gears.
I'm downloading it right now. Let me be the judge of this.
Verbal. I do not know. Do I know this girl or?
Should I say yes or no? I don't think I'm allowed to say yes or no.
Can you type it in the Skype chat, please?
Hold on. Let me ask her if I'm allowed to say who this is.
All right, so
that could be a thumbnail. Like for YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. See, we could.
I don't know. That's a little racist to me.
I was thinking it was going to be like a girl with a light bulb up her butt or something. Like I didn't realize it was just going to be a picture with a girl with a titty out. Like that's it.
All right. So hold on. She's actually in. She's listening to us live stream. So I think she just said that yes, I can give you her name or you guys her name in the chat here.
I don't care what her name is.
No, but I think the guys know her.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing so. Otherwise, I don't know, but I'm guessing so.
Can you just fucking type it in the fucking Skype chat, please?
Yeah, seriously.
Anyway, Larry, tell us your story, because that's going to be a hard one to beat now.
Oh, no, brother, I got you. Like, I'm going to one-up the fuck out of you. That's what I do. So I don't know if everyone remembers when we had Merca Durker on, right? And we get done with the podcast, and sometimes we'll play with whoever the guest is. Sometimes we won't, and it all depends on what everyone's doing. But he's like, hey, you guys want to play zombies? And this is literally like, I don't know, maybe my third or fourth time. And I'm fucking shit-faced. So we start playing, and I'm doing pretty goddamn good. And I'm just fucking raping zombie face, having a good time. It was me, Merca, Seb, and Pone Star. We're having a good old time. Well, while I was doing the podcast, my wife was drinking in the living room. So when I came out to play some games or whatever, she's like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm gonna play some games. She's like, really? And I caught the hint, and I was like, yeah, is there something else that I should know about? And she's like, no, it's fine, whatever. And she went back to the bedroom. So we're sitting there playing zombies. We're in like round 13, and I know Merc is all of a sudden. I'm like, hey guys, I gotta go. Something's happening in real life. Something's happening. My wife walked out fucking butt ass naked. And I was like, hello. Controller down. And, we did our thing. I came back. I think I got down like 11 times. We were like round, I don't know, 22 or 23 or something like that. And we died. Everyone ended up dying. And the fucking very next round, I got downed every round. We only made it to fucking round 14. I got down every fucking round. Like, she literally sucked my soul out. It was awesome. That's all I'm saying.
Wow. I'm sorry.
That's all I'm saying.
There you go. Hey, you took one for the team. Not really.
Yeah, he did. Okay, that was pretty good. I'm sorry if I seem kind of disturbed, but
Are you disturbed or distracted from my original story here?
Yeah. I don't want to talk.
Really? It's a picture. It's a picture.
I know. It's just okay.
You never seen this before?
Never, dude. Never.
You need to come to America, brother. I'll hook
He's
you
Canadian.
up.
What do you want?
Those aren't
I know.
penis.
Oh my God.
Seb, no penis.
She doesn't have dicks coming off her chest. This is weird. I don't even know what to do with this.
We need to thumbnail this.
We need to thumbnail this. All right, so wait, is that it? No other one-up me stories? Seb, you got nothing?
Dude, I am.
He doesn't, dude.
He's Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything either. I mean, I didn't know I was coming on tonight, so I didn't even think about it. My life is pretty much not exciting.
What's the question?
Well, if you have a story you want to share, and you're more than welcome to. But if not, we can ask one of you guys to judge between me and Larry and see who wins one up me.
It's the second time in a row you fucking pull out some bullshit. Last time you fucking use a story that's not even yours. This time you fucking post nudie pics for just us on the podcast. Like, talk about rigging the fucking one-up-me's.
Let's be honest. Like, who wins this? Like, come on, we know who wins this one.
Oh my fucking God! You aren't lying. I'm sorry.
I mean, Larry makes a good point. The fact that like he should
way more important. Any female very busty that wants to send me a pic with like sit down like written on her tit and marker, go ahead and send it to me, and continue. Anybody out there? I want to see the power of this podcast. I want to see if we can make that happen.
I'm working on it for you, buddy. I'm working on it right now.
No, wait. This is a time where
I don't want no Photoshop. I want it to...
Yeah, exactly. Because I was going to say, this is a time where, like,
I need like
I
need like a proof of life. Like, hold up like the most recent Newsweek next to it or something. Like, I want to make sure this is like recent.
Well, what if she says Blade? What if she says like Blade on like writes Blade on her boob?
All right, bet.
Then Verbal wins and Larry doesn't.
You know what? I'll get fucking naked with a Blade shirt on. Does that work? Do I win?
No one wants to see you naked, buddy.
Female. See, that's so bad that I have to distinguish that it has to be female.
Yeah, especially for Larry. Larry, come on, you know better than that.
Yeah, Larry pulled a set there. What's up with that?
Seriously.
Hey, whoa. Take it easy.
I love what Chuck said. He pulled the Seb.
You didn't pull the Seb. You just pulled us Seb.
That's even worse.
Sorry.
All right. Well, do we have any other questions? We've already been going for like an hour and a half already, so that went real quick. You guys are easy to talk to.
Well, thanks for having me on. I appreciate being able to be here.
Dude, thanks for coming to the last second. That was very cool of you.
Hey, Chuck, how's the controller that Wing sent you?
It's good. I just got here today, and it's in the package, and I'm waiting to open it and film the unboxing.
Hey, is PlayStation down right now?
PlayStation is down. Like, it hasn't been up for 2 days. So,
whoa, seriously? That lasted a full 2 days so far?
Oh, it's still down, like, right now. Like, before I was playing an online game earlier, and then, or not online, but just playing a game and tried to get online just to go to the PlayStation Store, and it's still down as of 3 hours ago.
Wow, that sucks balls.
Like,
Yeah.
I tried to play something on PlayStation, then the game froze. I just thought that maybe my PlayStation was just old, so maybe that has something to do with it. So
it's gonna be interesting to see, like, when I do Wings' controller. I mean, it's a PlayStation controller, but when I'm playing like Modern Warfare, which now have ADS lock because Nomad can layouts in World at War and Modern Warfare, which it wasn't for PS3.
in English, please.
Oh, the Nomad layout, which allows me to aim down sight, is in Modern Warfare and World at War, which I'm going to buy, which I've never been able to aim down sight before because I couldn't lock with my face. But is the triggers still R2 on the controller? That's what's going to be, because I use R1 instead of R2 or the trigger.
You can flip it. Let me just give you a piece of advice though. No one's playing World at War on PS3. Like last time I went on there was like 120 people, and there was so funny because you can actually look at the different list, and there was one dude playing Sabotage in the world, and I was just like, "What? Who is he playing against? Like, why is he even in there?
He's winning. Imagine he's winning.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's winning by himself. But I've been playing on Xbox, so there's still people playing those games on Modern Warfare. People are still playing that, right?
Yeah. I mean, let's not make this a PS3 thing versus Xbox, but there's more people playing games on 360 than there is PS3. So the older games, you're going to have more likelihood of getting a decent connection because there's just more people playing.
Yeah, so what Wing sent me was a PS3 controller, an Xbox controller shaped like a PS3 controller.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I can now play...
Does it have the little plug-in for the chat or no?
I'm just going to get a wireless headset anyway because that's what I use in real life.
Well, that's one of the controllers that very few have been made of, right? They haven't made many of them.
He bought it off a guy who made like 4 on Ben Heck forums or something.
Yep.
So he totally delivered.
Cool,
yeah, late Wings of Redemption definitely delivered. I got it today.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Wings is an outspoken, fucking big personality type dude, but he's a good fucking guy.
Yes. Yeah, I was like, I'm like psyched to because the Nomad layout was not in World at War for PS3, so I hip fired all my 20, 30,000 kills I got. So I never could aim down sights, but now that on Xbox it's in there, so I can now ADS, which, man, aiming down sights, so awesome in Black Ops. I love it. I'm so excited.
Well, Chuck, thanks a lot for joining us, man, especially at the last second when we thought that Larry couldn't make it, so that was very cool of you. And Blade, Brian, just really appreciate your time, man. That was really cool, and it's been cool to get to know you because you are one of, I mean, you're too humble to admit it, but you are one of the real big stars in our community, and getting to know you on a one-to-one basis, you're a really humble, cool, and fun guy to chat with, so we appreciate it, man.
Right on.
For sure.
And that's about it, guys.
We should get naked pics every single week. I'm just saying.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and work on that, Seb?
Yeah.
Maybe you'll have a story.
No dongs, though, Seb.
You know what? We're ending it right there. No dongs, Seb. No dongs.
Oh, my God.